All right, hi everybody. It's Malachi922. Um, Kanata was taking a while to upload, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the Kenichi review. I trimmed it a little bit. It was 17 minutes long. That's probably why. I trimmed it a little bit, so maybe that'll help for it to be uploaded more easily. But yeah, I'll try to redo it. Anyway, Kenichi, History Strong Disciple Kenichi. This one, whoa, whoa, like big whoas. It was insane. This chapter, absolutely insane. Chapter 542, Kosaka style final technique. Now, we basically have Shigure telling Christopher and his to get the hell out of here, tell them to go, take them away, and that's when she brings out this final technique, which is a master of weapons final slash. And this was, and we get on one page, we see like page 6, I believe, not page 6, page 5, well, page 6 actually. This guy is telling everyone that the night guy, the guy with the armor on, saying that it means becoming one with your weapon. This is the Shinto girl Zan. She's managed to transcend even that, allowing herself to make her opponent's weapon part of her essence as well. I can see it. And he mentioned, this guy, that it was Kosaka Hakobi who said, oh, you completed it. Now, I think that's who, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but I think that's Shigure's father. But I'm not sure. I was father or grandfather. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it, though. But anyway, she's done the technique, and she creates all these shadows. I'm like, damn. She creates these shadows that fight the masters of the weapons. And one of them saying how quaint, and then we see that Shigure-san is taking a lot of damage. And Shigure says, go, and sends them all off. And I'm like, damn. And Christopher's like saying, oh, no wonder she's like this. She's in the same roof, trains on the same roof under Shio-san. It would have been nice to have battle against you, Mademoiselle. And he's off. He's taking Kenichi and you out of there. And I get stopped by the night guy, the guy with the armor. But the guy that's with Christopher stops his axe and finds a way to get them out of there. And Michael's saying, oh, like hell, I'll let you leave. And saying that they're going to jump across. And he says, even just one. The Reaper needs to harvest. And he almost gets Kenichi. And then here comes Shigure with a big time nudity scene. Yeah, her nipples are showing. Anyway, she stops the scythe from hitting Kenichi. They get off. They get on the other boat, which I think is like the Japanese Navy or something like that. But yeah, and they get on the boat and it's all good. And it says Shigure-san, and he falls in on the boat. And he's informed that I'll be at least glad to manage to save a few survivors. And they look on as they're leaving. And Michael's saying, damn, I've never taken this much damage in my life, so on and so forth. So I'll trouble you quite a little bitch. And that's when the armor guy says, stand down. And I'm like, he says, stand down, get away, saying that you shouldn't be doing that. And one of them says, oh, are you sympathizing with her? And it says, that katana of hers is a holy grail of all the weapons divisions. The secret behind that steel. Kosaka is an adopted name and says her real father is Yami's very own missing blacksmith. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! You cue the suspenseful music. Dun dun dun! So pretty much what that means is her father has ties to Yami. That's crazy. That alone gave me one. That the fight itself, when she was trying to get Kenichi and the others out of the way, get this a 5 out of 5. No questions asked. Gotta wonder where this is gonna go from now. I mean, they're safe, obviously. Kenichi and Miyu, they're off the boat, but now they have Shigure. Now, I'm wondering what's gonna happen. Now, because I guess there's gonna be, I don't know if they're gonna make her as a hostage, but obviously, by this guy's words, he wants them to get him back, this missing blacksmith of Yami. So this should be interesting. You know, as we go along with this next Friday, we'll see how this concludes. But kind of interesting. I'm kind of intrigued with this sudden turn of events. Want to see more. I want to see like how this concludes. Are we gonna have like they capture Shigure now and they want, you know, the blacksmith to come back or some shit like that? Because you gotta wonder, like, what does this entail for later on? But still, great episode, great chapter, great chapter, 5 out of 5. Shigure, she knew she was gonna get it. I mean, she was just trying to get Kenichi and Miyu off the boat. That was the whole bit. That was the whole bit. So they're off the boat. They have her. Gotta wonder where this goes from now. Gotta wonder. But knowing that she has ties, I mean, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I find it funny because Miyu has someone, a family member in Yami, and now Shigure has one too. Very shocking. Very shocking. But pretty good chapter, people. Can't wait for next week. Should be interesting. Should be interesting how this unfolds. Yeah, that's the story there. So yeah, I'm Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. And like I said, I'm gonna upload this and Kanata again, like the 3rd time. But this time I trimmed it, so hopefully it'll process much quicker. So yeah, that's the story, people. I'm Bonkai922. See you guys later. Oh, remember, it's Saturday and Sunday. I'm going Sunday too. I will be there. Comic-Con. Yes, I will be there. So for those people, combination here, review and promotion. I will be there on Saturday all day. We're going to be there all day, people. I'm going to be there all day. And I'm going to be there Sunday too. Not all day, probably for 1-2 hours tops, if you catch me. Sunday is going to be like, I'm going to be there and I'm basically going to get 2 autographs, one from Billy West and another one from John DiMaggio. And I'll shop a little. So yeah, because Saturday is going to be really busy. But yeah, that's the story, people. I'm Bonkai922. See you guys later. Holy shit. How is Shigure getting out of this? She's going to be a hostage now? Crazy. See ya.